next. The carbon emissions solution. If the nations are truly concerned about global warming, then they should simply put their money where their mouth is. Don't take from other nations by setting up some obscure world body, punishing countries within the multiple millions in carbon penalties. The world's heads of state should incentivize all homes in the nations to be zero-grid homes. Simply begin by giving all home construction projects a tax break, a complete tax break, in the same amount that equals the total cost of a renewable power source system. A renewable power unit can be constructed which converts houses normally hooked up and powered by the grid to houses utilizing gridless, green, renewable power source. The local DWP, Department of Water and Power, or whatever government utility authority utilized in your part of the world, can regulate the use and construction compliance of these power systems. However, the zero-grid power systems themselves will be supplied and put in place by private sector companies. Again, these private power suppliers will be certified and regulated by the governing utilities authority. Choices to the construction company or any private home builder will be simple. Since the government is giving complete tax breaks, for example, $25,200, the complete total cost. Nothing extra, with no strings attached. Finally, to have a zero-grid home. That renewable power system will have already paid for itself. All electric power bills in the future from that home will simply be savings in the bank. Yes, a blessed bonus. Now, the blessed bonus benefits are given from one hand to the other. Number one, the DWP, or Governing Utilities Authority, receive permit fees and their yearly renewals for certifying private power suppliers to build and install renewable power units. Number two, private power companies receive contracted work projects after winning competitive bids through government systems such as FedBizOps or FedBid-like organizations. Number three, the house construction company or private home builder receives a tax break for the total cost of the renewable power system. Number four, flexible home choices gives the homeowner the power, freedom from being off the grid, and freedom from electric power costs skyrocketing on a yearly basis. Number five, new companies and corporations are produced, and entrepreneurship businesses begin to pop up everywhere to supply these power systems along with their products and services that maintains them. Number six, millions of jobs will be manufactured as a plethora of job positions will be needed to work within this new, green, renewable industry. Number seven, the blessed benefits for the governments will be overwhelming. New home starts will skyrocket. More supplies and equipment will be purchased, and taxes will still be paid. The new corporations, private companies, and individual entrepreneurs that emerge from this new industry will still pay taxes on what they earn, which will increase. Millions of new supporting businesses within this industry will still pay income tax, which will increase. older houses, which will also receive this blessed incentive, will begin to wean themselves off the grid and will be a decreased burden on the government-run power systems. This will allow old power systems throughout the country to upgrade themselves and run more efficiently, a blessed practice which will increase. Now, let us recap. More incentives to the building construction industry, more clean energy housing starts, a beneficial revenue source from the utility companies, new businesses and entrepreneurships established, millions of jobs produced to support the industry, all of the new construction building, new corporation building, new jobs building are overwhelmingly sources of new tax revenue paid. Now that we have increased revenues within the billions and new job creation within the millions, let us not forget the care and concern we claim we have for carbon emissions. The initiatives will far surpass all goals set by any treaty the international community tries to establish. If the nation would simply look in the mirror, as the late, great Michael Jackson sang, and make that change, all these blessed bonuses will be ours.